Try this again.
We're parked over at a hotel. We're not here.
Okay, let's see. We don't got anybody in yet, but we are live. What's our delay time?
20 or 30 seconds. Do you see? I don't see our video yet.
It says it's live.
Okay, yep, I got it.
Okay. And do I got my mics working? Mics are working. I want to turn.
All right, we should be on and we should be good.
You look so bright.
You just turned the camera off.
Wipe the lens by any chance?
We can still wipe the lens. I turned that light off. You were super bright.
All right. That looks fine.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back.
Okay, perfect. Beautiful. Looking good.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
Thanks for waiting for us, guys. Thanks for being patient. Jared, come over here. Come over here. Guys, we have a special treat today because we found a friend of ours. We found Jared hanging out in the hall, and so here he is.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in, Jared.
Thank you for having me, man.
A little spontaneous.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys having me.
We got, we got a bunch of people chiming in, starting into the chats. 32 people watching so far.
Awesome, awesome. How's everybody doing? Man, you guys got a lot of nice stuff here.
Bro.
Like stuff I didn't even know was coming.
We got a lot of stuff that I didn't know was coming.
Okay.
Okay. We got stuff in this case right here. We got a whole row full of prototypes.
I have my eye on something.
I've never even seen it.
Yeah. There's something in here right now I have my eye on, and like I'm already going crazy over it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So before we get into this stuff right here.
Okay.
A couple of things that I want to mention to guys that are watching. Hopefully some of you guys are coming to Blade Show, right? It starts tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
We got some cool stuff. We got some specials. We have first thing we got. Check this out. Anybody got a knife?
I almost thought you were serious for a second.
We got a special little challenge coin deal.
Okay, yeah. Buy the knife. There you go. Flip again. Yeah.
Right, here we go.
Show 'em,
we got Kyle showing them. This is going to be a little special show exclusive thing. It's going to be free with purchase to the first 30 people each day of the show.
Oh, that's awesome.
You come by our show, you buy
Yeah.
something, ask us for a coin. You got to mention the coin. You're going to get one of those for free. One of the cool
cool.
things we got going on.
Very, very cool.
We got our Father's Day sale. Starts tomorrow morning, June 2nd. On most dealers online and at Civivi.com, WeKnife.com, you can get 25% off most of our product lines.
Nice.
Really
Very
cool
cool.
deal. We got the Father's Day sale starting. We have at the show as well, we got a promotion. We got any purchase over $125.
Attention on the show floor, the Blade Show movement is now closed. Blade Show movement is now closed. Any cars still parked on the east lot on the side of the building, please remove your car immediately or it will be towed. Any cars on the east lot on the side of the building,
Sorry, everybody.
not moved immediately.
The hazards of live broadcasts.
Yes, the hazards of lives. Yes, for sure.
Anyway, we got
Airport departure.
That's what it sounded like.
we got a free promo, $150 purchase, you get a free Wii t-shirt, similar to this one right here. But I think that everybody's probably here to look at new knives. I'm guessing that's why you guys are here.
That's why I'm here, for sure.
Yeah, right. Okay, let's take a look. Let's just go ahead and jump in.
right.
What is it that caught your
This
eye?
guy right here.
All right, pull it out. Let's take a look.
yeah.
We're gonna take a look together.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if they can see it really good from there.
Let's pass one over to Kyle.
Yeah. But check, yeah, get this one. Oh man, look at them blue accents and then this hollow grind on this semi-polished blade. That fuller it stands out so much to me. Oop. Yeah, I think that thing just looks gorgeous to me. I know everybody looking right now is thinking the same thing because it pops. Like how could you not look at that and I think that is just super attractive.
I love the speed holes and the way they work with the pivot and the pivot
I'm not
collar,
even a huge
right?
speed hole fan, but this just works. It pops.
We got another version of that guy right here in black with the, oh, there we go. Now we got light. black with the bronze holes. It's called the Nexusia, and the pronunciation, guys. Please remember that we're seeing these names and the knives for the very first time as we go through this video. Like we have our staff here, we're putting stuff out.
I guarantee somebody will correct you on how you pronounce it.
It's fine. It
happens to me
all the
every time. Every time for me.
And that's fine. But we're seeing this stuff for the first time with you guys, which is really fun. It's fun for us to get your feedback in the chat and the comments and everything as well. But yeah, this thing is sweet.
Yeah, very sweet.
Okay. Pick something else out, Jared. I'm going to take a look at these comments for just a second.
So we got these guys. Well, let me pull them both out. So we have both these guys here. The name is the Wrecker. That's something I can pronounce.
Wrecker, and that one's actually designed by Kyle Lamb.
Oh, okay. This is titanium, and you can see the micro milling in there. Man, it really pops. Both colors. Obviously, titanium frame lock.
Now, what you guys are seeing, if you
super
can't hear me,
smooth.
these are all prototypes. So these are just kind of prototype making.
So some
Oh
things
my
are
God.
subject to
Available now.
change.
Yep.
Yes. I can tell you I think we just nailed down some of the color variations. There's going to be 4 of these that are available. There's some subtle changes. The little hole in the flipper tab is going to be hollow.
Okay.
Instead of just the milling out right
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Tiny change on the placement of the pocket clip, but for the most part, this will be what's released. And it's been an absolute pleasure working with Kyle Lamb on this,
Yeah.
the designer. Like, he wanted to be here at the Blade Show. He's over training at 6 Hour Academy right now, so he couldn't be here. But awesome knife right there. By the
Very
way,
awesome.
Jared, we had somebody said we hit the jackpot with our surprise guest.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
What was the name of the first blade? Somebody asked. That's the, I'm going to show it to you. It's called the Nexusia. Is just how I'm going to say it right now. Any new Warncliffe?
Oh, I grabbed one.
There we go.
Yeah, we got let's say a couple right here. And it's a button lock with the karambit, or with the karambit ring. Oh man, that is so smooth.
It's
you guys,
fast. It's
I'll tell you
fast,
what,
isn't it?
you guys, and I've said this a bunch of times, you guys have nailed the button lock detail. Because that's one thing that some people, or like some companies were a little bit off on, was just getting that detent perfectly down, and you feel a difference between a lot of models. All the ones that I've felt that you guys have come out with as of lately have been super crisp, super consistent, and the one thing, no blade play at all.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
Yep, I love all the details in this. There's so much going on. It's one of those knives where you look at it, and the more you see it, the more you look at it, the more you can appreciate. So, awesome
Is that
design.
an integral, or am I looking at that wrong?
It's not an integral.
no,
we got
it's not.
backspacer,
Okay.
and the backspacer includes the ring and the pocket clip.
And
yeah.
clip. That's kind of cool. It's different.
It is for sure. It's sweet, but I love like you're saying. I love how fast and snappy it is.
It actually has a
Good
fuller.
detail.
I don't know if I showed you guys that. It does have a fuller that you can reverse flick from, which is pretty cool. Very ergonomic.
Somebody wants to know what cologne you've got on.
Right now I have Mercedes Move on.
Is that a weird question, or is that
No, it's
that's not a
I
weird
do
question?
fragrance of the day on my channel.
Okay. I don't watch enough, I guess, to know.
Yeah, it's
My
okay.
bad.
Do a quick sound check. Ask if the sound's okay.
How's the sound, guys? You guys hearing us okay?
Let us know.
Not too much interference?
In 20 seconds.
That's what happened to me
we'll know.
last year. I had tons of interference.
Really?
I got all new microphones now that can't happen to, but all the footage I filmed just got wrecked with
It's horrible.
stuff.
It's horrible.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Sounds
seems
good?
fine.
Awesome.
All right. Perfect.
All right, let's try.
What did we go over? We went over
So we did,
this guy.
Yeah, we still got these two right here.
this guy.
Yep. One of them.
Let's
Yep.
go. Let's go ahead.
Now this one's pretty wicked looking.
This one, now, I don't know if you saw on our social media this one when it was released, but Kyle and I had a very similar experience,
Yeah.
which is really cool. So we're looking at this thing while it's closed and thinking, all right, that, it looks like an awesome knife, super
Yeah.
clean. Thinking, okay, we got a nice, cool Warncliffe blade right here. And then, on they pop that thing open and you go, whoa! Like,
Name that blade shape.
right?
Take some guesses.
I mean, what is that, a Tonto
Sheep's foot
cliff?
Tonto. Sheep's foot Tonto with a dual grind. That's
Yeah.
what I'd call it.
The grind on this thing and the
It's like a triple grind almost or something.
Yeah.
Because it's
Go
got the
ahead.
two. It's got the. I'm guessing they're two hollows. That's what it feels like. Two separate hollows, but just two separate grinds. And then you got the swedge on top. But man, the thing is so smooth. Very good detent. It's nice and slim. It's got the flipper and the hole deployment. So multiple forms of deployment. Milled titanium pocket clip, and then it's a clamshell instead of, so there's no there's no backspacer. It's just two pieces. That's cool.
Did we mention the designer on this one?
I don't think so. I don't even
All
think
right.
we mentioned the name, did we?
Right. No, we didn't. This is Tony Tietzel,
TNT.
and the model is the Igneo. Right. So it's 20 CV blade steel, titanium, the Igneo. All right. And then did we mention the designer on this guy?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Torbay?
he did.
Okay.
He did. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was, sorry, I'll just mention real quick. And guys, the reason that we're talking super fast is because they've already threatened to kick us out a couple of times. We've got security kind of roaming around. We got special
20 minutes ago,
permission.
they told me 2 minutes.
Yeah, we got some special permission to stay a little bit longer, but I guarantee they're gonna not let us stay as long as we need to. But Torbay, this is very different from what we've done so far with Torbay, all this big fixed blade stuff.
Yeah.
So it was really cool to see this
That's very
innovation
cool.
from him on there. Okay, what do we got
I
next?
really want to check this guy out over here.
All right, grab her.
Because this is just
Oh.
totally my style. Looks like there's 3 different configurations of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So this is an
Oh,
in-house design.
Actually,
Okay.
Go down here.
Okay.
There's a couple more.
We got more under the table. This is an in-house
is it this
design,
one?
guys, called the
Oh,
Nefaris. Again, we're using 20 CV blade steel on here. We've got carbon fiber inlays with a titanium frame lock.
So is it these 2 right here? Yeah. There we go. Whew. It's got some
Bunch
great
of
flipping
versions.
action.
And guys, you can also find, if you're not subscribing to like our Instagram account, you can go back there and you can find all of these prototypes, images that have been posted just prior to the show here. So you can see these things there as well.
Man, the leverage on this flipper tab, if you guys can see like how high the flipper is from the center of the pivot, when you break the detent, like look at how far it pushes the blade without even, without the detent even coming into play. So when you fire off that detent, it rockets open. The hole works great as well. Very ergonomic. It has like a brushed finish, at least on this one. There's different versions. This one has a brushed finish with polished accents. Yeah, that's really cool. Who's the designer of this one? Oh, this was in-house. You said in-house. Yeah. Yeah, that's a great design. Clip point buoy. Fantastic geometry, man. You guys are just knocking out of the park with the geometry.
Let's look at this fat carbon one. This one has fat carbon, the nebulous.
All right.
Listen to that thing.
What do we got?
You guys hear that? I think
That sounds good, doesn't it?
yeah, it sounds great.
Caught my attention.
I was saying that a few weeks ago that, like I'll look at a knife and I'm like, it's okay. And it'll fire it off. I'm like, okay, I want it.
Yeah. I'm loving these Bowie style blades though. Like,
Oh,
we
I
got
know.
We got a handful of models with this style blade, and I'm really liking them.
So these 3, this is the first
Okay.
time I'm seeing these.
Something brand new, something never been seen, never been done. This
I'll
is
let
a
you mess
new
with that one.
proprietary lock, patent pending. We're calling this the Pi lock, and this is
How does it work? You just yank down or?
yeah, I know, right? It's like watch your fingers. So you're just gonna pull up, and then kind of roll it
Oh,
closed.
wow. Oh, that's unique. Okay.
Here, let's get one up close.
So you pull back towards you and then down. Yeah, that's different.
So this is a hefty knife.
Yeah,
right?
for sure. It was a lot bigger. Like just looking at it, like wow, this is big.
Fairly
ergonomic.
thick in the handle.
Yeah.
Feels really
Yeah,
good.
feels like a fixed blade.
Like you can put it to work.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
There's been a lot of comments on our posts on Instagram and that before that it's very similar to the Fox Radius. Some guys will probably be mentioning that there.
Yeah.
It
feels different,
mechanism is actually very different.
Yeah, well, I was going to say,
but
that's
it
what I
looks
went
kinda
to. I went
similar.
to try to use it like one of those.
Yeah.
And that's why I couldn't figure it out. But no, it is different because instead you pull it back towards you, which is what's unique, and then it slides down and around.
Right, and it has the flipper tab that is your opening mechanism rather than using that.
Yeah, just that.
Just that,
Right,
yeah.
right. And it works good. The action, or what acts as the detent, works good. Fires
Yeah.
off really good. You can see the spring in there.
And I love the frag on this. I feel like this is a perfect model to have some frag pattern
Yeah,
because it
yeah.
feels so masculine.
Yeah,
and so, it's
for
so
sure.
big.
Frag up close.
Oh, these are gorgeous.
That one.
How do you pronounce that? The omic?
Which
Omic.
Omic.
Omic?
Yeah, at least that's how we're pronouncing it
Yeah.
right now.
You're guessing.
Who's in the background? Probably someone working the show.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to the comments here, guys. If you've got any questions, let us know in the comments, and we'll try to get to them as we whip through everything that we got going on right here. Let's see.
Oh, that's a beautiful Tonto.
Somebody says it's weird vibe covering the hosts with the knife. Yeah, but somebody else is going to say that they can't see the knife close enough, so it's all good. Somebody asked who's in the background.
Someone working.
There's people all over here working.
I'm not sure.
The same people that are trying to kick us out are also working here.
I'm not sure who you're talking about, but we do have some very special guests from the China factory that came over, and they won't be on our YouTube live tonight, but you can come and see them at the show tomorrow. Tina and Angel are here. We're so happy to have them. It's been so much fun. And my daughter is here, Brielle. And
Really?
we got Kyle,
That's awesome.
and we've got Jim Oyoung. So that's our Blade Show staff that will be here throughout the week.
Yeah,
Okay.
very cool.
Any more snacks coming to Civivi?
Ooh, you just
Well,
wait.
When we get to Civivi.
Yeah.
You've all seen it already. It's good.
Right,
Holy
right.
cow. Okay.
All right, so
sorry,
this
where
is
are
the
we
next
at?
one right here.
Okay. Next
one's
up, we've got the Rafael Zerke design. Nice lightweight titanium,
Very
awesome
lightweight.
millwork in this thing.
I was surprised when I picked it up how
Yeah.
light it is. It's very light.
Yeah. Good blade size. Yeah, it's one of those knives where you look at it, you pick it up, and you think it's going to be heavy.
Yeah, you
but
expect
it's
it to
not.
be, yeah.
Awesome lines in the millwork on the frame on this thing, and I like the Tanto.
The dual grind,
Yes.
Yeah, that pops.
Did we get a close up on this one, Kyle?
We'll move in.
The dual grinds
Moving
with the
in.
satin finishes, in my opinion, always stand out. That was
Yes.
poppy because the lines go, in different directions.
This one we're working on the name. So
Okay.
we'll figure out the name on this guy right here.
Do like a full nice little 360 little knife.
Okay.
All right.
Look at that clean Tonto.
Oh my goodness.
Awesome. So this one's gonna have a map price right around $325 or so.
All right.
All right. I love how we are working through this. What do we got here left on the?
Well, I've seen this one, but I think I've seen it down there too. I don't.
Okay, yeah, down here.
Yeah.
We haven't gone over this guy yet. Somebody just asked about it.
This is wicked.
This is good, isn't it? The
man.
Minokawa.
It's got a nasty clip point.
Minokawa. I love it. Love the blade on this thing.
Yeah, it's a sick clip point, and this clip point will do really good for EDC because because that tip is so low. Even though it is a clip point, it doesn't rise up too high, so you'll be able to get to things really nicely. And look at that anno work! Holy cow!
It's Damascus. We got Damascus
Damn.
in the inlay, and then we've got a.
Wow.
I got to check on that. Looks to me like a layered G10.
Yeah, layered G10.
Yeah, on the integral backspacer piece there, and then Damascus inlay.
Titanium frame lock or bolster lock, I guess you kind of could call it because it's got the overlays.
But this one feels really good. Like I'm with you. This is like EDC calling my name.
And it does have a fuller that you can actually use. It's a little slippery, but I mean I can do it. Yeah, this is cool. This is nice and compact. A great size for a lot of people.
All right.
And
Somebody mentioned
Minokawa?
the Mini Buster. A couple of people. So I'm gonna just
Okay.
go ahead and
Yeah,
pull
yeah,
something
yeah.
out that's that's freaking sweet.
This one is sweet.
This is a show special. Like you cannot buy this unless you come to the show. So one of you guys that's on this video, I expect to come and buy this thing tomorrow. It's the favorite Mini Buster that I have seen yet. Check out the details on that thing.
Oh wow. What are you guys calling this this pattern? What is it, just rock or
I don't have a name for that right
Oh,
now.
wow.
Let us know what you guys
the
want to call it.
detent's actually a little bit increased on it, I noticed.
It is
Yeah, that's smooth.
that
see that?
that texturing moves from the handle all the way up over the
It
blade.
goes all the way around over the clip and backspacer. And you can feel it. Like it's not
It's raised.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. And I didn't even notice till just now it's on the blade,
blade,
too.
yeah.
Wow. And you can feel it big time.
We've
This
got
is
a
so
handful
smooth.
of show specials, and pardon the greasy handprints, if you can see them. I hope you can't see them. But there's a handful. We've got a Vision R with a similar treatment. We've got a Beacon. We've got a Roxy, not a Roxy 3. And this is the first time I had actually handled a regular Roxy.
Right. Wow.
A couple of Roxys.
Yeah, these are cool. Oh, yeah.
So they're hard to find.
Another Warncliffe for somebody who was asking.
That's right.
Yeah, that pattern's really cool. And it's unique on all of them. It's a little bit different.
Yep.
This one's, you know, got the slashes. This one looks like almost like a rock.
This one's more of a liquid, fluid, like
yeah, there you
more
go.
of a water
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of a pattern
And
on
this
it.
one's almost like a skyline or something, I don't know. Or maybe burnt.
Yeah, there you go. So guys, if you have a chance to come out to the shows, we always have some really interesting, really unique stuff at the shows. And we find some older stuff too that's fun from time to time.
Yeah.
Like we got that, a couple of those over on the side that are older designs.
These
Yep,
guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Probably haven't seen before.
No, I've never even handled one of these. Oh, wow,
This is
one's
the
different too.
lockback, the blockout. I think I can't remember how you say it.
And the lockback's in here in the back, obviously with the lockback, but it works a little different than a normal lockback.
Yeah. So
Nice
that's
clip to
cool.
that.
Again, this is a discontinued model, but it's available at the show, and you can find stuff like that when you come out to the shows.
This one also available?
Yeah, so it's available for purchase, but this is still using. This is an old model.
Oh
so it's using
yeah,
that
the old hardware.
proprietary hardware.
Yeah.
The old star screws.
Oh, that thing is so smooth.
Okay, someone says
Okay.
I want to see the riff raff.
The riff raff.
I'll go grab a riff raff.
All right. So we got the riff raff, and then what else do we have from the Wii line?
So
I think that's pretty
I
much
don't
all
know
the new
what
Protos.
those would be down there. Do you want to grab those?
Man, yeah, pull those out. These are show specials that are not production models. Again, kind of the benefits of coming to the show is that you get to find and see some of this incredible stuff.
And this
Oh,
one.
okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah.
I don't even have a model name on this one right here. Kyle, do you know the model name on this?
I do not.
Wicked.
Where did my people
Wow. Is this Timascus?
go? It's all good.
Wow.
Brielle, do you know
that's
the name on
beautiful.
this?
No, he didn't have it on the spreadsheet.
All right, but give them a close-up of this. I want them to see that because it's really incredible. And again, it's not production, but it's something that you can pick up when you come to one of these shows.
Yeah, beautiful Timascus.
Integral Timascus knives
That's a lot
with
of
Damasteel. It
It almost has like a
stuff.
bone look to it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It is very, very smooth. The D10.
Should we tell them the price?
No. Just let them guess because if you gotta ask, you can't afford it.
How much do you think, guys? What
I'm
do you think?
I'm gonna guess
How
probably.
much do you think this knife is, guys? If you can hear me.
Ooh.
Okay, 900 plus.
Look at the. It's kind of cool how is this a clip on this side too, or what's going on with that?
Okay, you
Yes.
guys ready?
So there's a clip on one side, but then the other
Jared,
side.
what's your guess? How much?
I'd guess 1,000. 900 to 1,000.
Ding, ding, ding. Right there, guys. 1,200.
We had somebody who said 1150. Will be. That's a good
Yeah.
close guess.
I mean, it's full Timascus, so I mean, what can you expect? And then you got the. Is this Damasteel or?
Damasteel.
And then Damasteel, yeah. Which, if you guys don't know, it's a powdered Damascus, powdered steel Damascus, which means that the steel is all in one billet rather than different steels melted together. It is still different steels, but in powdered form. So it makes it to where, like, when you're sharpening it, it's just like sharpening one steel.
Yeah.
So, like, other Damascuses that I've sharpened, like, in the past, you'll feel a difference between, like, the HRC difference between the steels.
Right.
So some parts
Yeah.
will be softer, and then when you're trying to, like, deburr it, it's not fun. But Damasteel is super clean.
Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, some show specials. Let's get into some Civivi prototypes. No, we haven't hit this
Yeah,
one
we
yet.
gotta get these
Okay.
Tashabarukas.
Okay.
The Tasha Brucha and then the Gustavo.
Okay, we got two more. Okay, Tashi's.
In-
I love the handle.
Kind
on
of
this thing.
integral, right? Kind of? Integral back?
Modified. It's a modified.
Modified integral. Wow, that's some good action.
But that is one of the really neat features is the way that back spacer kind of fits in there.
It's fitted real nice.
We got the carbon one of them in carbon fiber, one of them in full tie, and this guy is going to have a map price of right around $278. CPM 20 CV blade steel. Love the speed lines on that guy.
The D10 has a clean break to it. Really, really nice.
How does it fit your hand?
Well,
You've got a little bit
yeah,
bigger hand than
yeah.
I do. This
Yeah,
fits
it's
my
fine.
hand.
It's
Fits my
fine.
hand really well.
Yeah, because it angles like your hand would.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so it kind of sits in that forward grip where it almost like punches forward.
Yeah.
Almost like a pistol grip almost or something. Hand set and finished too. It's beautiful.
All right.
Very nice.
And we hit this slim guy.
Yeah, and then this, you said this one too, right?
I don't think we hit the slim one right there.
Okay.
Somebody says finally snack slot time.
Wow.
Not yet.
Almost,
not yet.
almost. It's coming, guys. It's coming. We're about to hit the Civivi.
I don't think we hit that one.
Oh, another in-house design in here, guys. There's so much.
There's so
stuff.
many, yeah.
There's so much new stuff.
Gustavo, and then that one.
All right. Oh, Gustavo first.
Okay, go ahead.
Gustavo. Okay, this guy. This right here. This is the GTC knives. Gustavo and how did you say his name?
Cecchini.
Cecchini. Cecchini.
Cecchini.
Yeah.
Like
Cecchini.
like zucchini.
Okay, this has got his SLT flipper tab on it. Okay?
Almost like a kickstop almost.
Spring-loaded tab is,
Yeah.
what he calls
Okay,
it, the
okay.
SLT, right? Yeah, so like a kickstand, you pull that thing and then it just launches your blade forward and you don't have the tab hanging out the bottom.
Right.
And it's you know, hidden away when you got it on the top.
Yeah.
It's an integral titanium frame. Man,
It almost feels like you load up with it when you when you
Yeah.
pull it down. You have that little bit of play with the spring. So as soon as you pull it down, it kind of loads up right there, and then it rockets out. Dual grind, almost like a spay point.
And Thunderlight, it is the same designer as that model, the 0055.
Yeah, the zero tolerance.
Yep, so same designer.
Yeah, that's cool. And that's very smooth, man. Holy cow. You don't expect to feel this level of smoothness with this thing. And the spine of that thing is wicked.
are you giving any of them bad boys away tonight? We're not giving away any of the prototypes, guys. The prototypes are not available for sale. These will all be released to the public within the
Eventually.
next 6 months or
Yeah,
so is
yeah,
when they're
yeah.
going to hit the market.
Right.
Yeah. All those show specials that are unique to the show, you can purchase if you're here, but the prototypes are not for sale. Okay, next up, we got the in-house design, designed by We Knife. This is the Cybmedic. Cybmedic is what I'm seeing here. A real clean design. I like the design that we got on these backspaces here. We need to get up close. Go ahead.
Is that Timascus or is that? Oh, it's the anode.
It's the flame.
titanium.
Yeah, titanium. It makes for a really cool design with that backspacer
Yeah, no, it
pointing
looks-
at the
Oh,
one
again,
on the
man,
top. Like
This thing just
Jeez.
drops. It's a guillotine. Yes.
yeah.
Wow.
Hey Kyle, will you give them a close up of the spine on this guy? I think that's to me is like the highlight of this knife right here.
This is a front flipper, which is nice.
Yeah, that's pretty. And the Tonto is kind of unique too. It has this swedge that kind of almost like spears out right there. It looks really cool.
And it's Tonto, but it's
You can
very,
do
very
work
subtle.
with it. Yeah,
It's
you can
very
do
subtle.
work with it for sure. Yeah. And the front flipper works pretty good. It's very minimal. I've never tried one like this, so that's different. It's kind of squared off instead of rounded. It's really cool. Wow, it's smooth.
It's good. All right. And guys, that is called the Cybmedic. Cybmedic. Okay.
Okay, I think we're set on the weave.
All right, let's get into Civivi.
The ones I put to your side are just ones that people have been commenting on.
Okay. Have you seen these yet?
I was playing with them right before we did this.
Okay. All right.
Man, there was a Wii version of this, right?
Yes, there was.
Yeah.
It's called the Incisor.
Incisor,
This
yeah.
is the Incisor 2. And it does have that thumb stud on there that acts as a quick deployment when you pull it out of your pocket.
Yeah. Let's just try it. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I had to pull the tag off of mine before I just
Yeah,
flipped
well,
it around.
I
'cause-
probably should have done that.
But one of the features, so this is the first knife that we're showing with this new Damascus pattern.
Right. It's
that
almost
we're
like a
using.
lightning Damascus or something.
Yeah, so a lot of the Damascus that we've been using for, all of the Damascus that we've been using for the Civivi brand has been very, very similar. It's been that hand rubbed black Damascus, and this is a new one. So this is true Damascus. There's no lasering on there, but it's a different pattern and it looks really, really good.
Very snappy, Super smooth, great button lock action. Man, that blade's a nasty blade, man. That would definitely do some damage.
All right, so that's the Incisor 2. It's an aluminum handle button lock.
What blade steel was the
Kramit,
regular one? 14C or what was it?
Nitro V.
Nitro V?
Yeah. All right. Next up, a new Peter Carey design. Yeah, Peter Carey designed the Nitro Mini with us that we released earlier in the year. It won the Best in Show and the Best Folder at Blade Show West. And now we've got his Gordo coming to Civivi.
I think this is one of the smoothest Civivis I've felt. Besides like a button lock, you know, as far as like a liner lock, wow. Like,
I agree. This one's the same way. I actually haven't even handled that one yet. Let me see if that's
go
as
ahead.
good as that one.
It's so smooth.
Because
Yeah,
that Damascus
wow.
is good.
It's like it's wet glass.
I agree.
Like
Probably
oil
the,
glass.
probably the smoothest.
Yeah,
feeling
it's
Civivi.
so smooth.
Yeah.
Like that's one thing that's shocking because it's small. You don't expect it to be that smooth. Like it feels like a 2-pound blade. It's so it just drops. And listen to that sound too. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. It's very nice. Nice little ting sound.
Oh, dang it.
This is really cool, Damascus.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Love that
nice
new
deep
Damascus.
hollow, man. Very deep hollow.
That's the Peter Carey Gordo.
Yeah, I like that. That's really cool.
All right.
Nice little coin pocket knife.
Okay, everybody wants to see this.
Yeah.
I didn't show you one of these yet, did I?
No, I have not seen these yet.
Okay, this is the new Vision FG. All right, so we have the Vision R. That, again, this is the special edition, not available for sale outside of the show. But this was released last year. Very, very exciting to get the production version of his custom Vision here. Now we have it in Civivi with actually some upgrades.
I think it might actually be slightly better because the whole deployment, the deten's a little bit, you know, just a little bit on the lighter side with this type of lock. But with the thumb studs, it's perfect. So it actually feels like it has a good detent because you have a great push-off point.
Right, so thumb studs have been added. It's a liner, it's not a liner lock, but it's got liners with scales, okay, where the Vision R is full titanium. So we've got stainless steel liners, we've got G10 and micarta, and we've got a reversible pocket clip on this thing. It's not on the spine like the Vision R was.
Yeah.
So it's a traditional pocket clip placement on either side.
The lock's easier too.
Yeah.
The lock pops up, so on the Wii version, it's kind of just like a titanium nub, you know, or I don't know if that's steel or titanium, but you know, it's just like a nub. Over here on the Civivi version, it pops out a little bit more. It has jimping on it, very well textured. Like it's almost like just like pushing a button.
Yeah, with the addition of the thumb stud and the pocket clip on the side, guys, I think a lot of people who were super interested in the Vision R, but maybe didn't like the placement of the pocket clip or couldn't handle the price, like, guys, this one, this is
really
knife.
cool too. Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Let's see. Robert, your eyes hurt. Why do your eyes hurt? Are we doing something wrong?
I think it's when I move the camera, it starts getting fuzzy.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm gonna start trying to.
Lives, man. Lives are always a little bit finicky with cameras because it's very difficult to capture anything perfect. So.
Yep, we do what we can, but thanks for keeping us going. Yeah, we're shooting it on a cell phone with horrible service.
We're winging it.
Okay, this is an exciting one.
Okay.
And this one is a surprise announcement. This is Ben Peterson Design. You guys all know Ben Peterson.
It?
All right.
Dude, I thought he was coming forward.
They're
I thought
mowing
he
the
was
lawn.
too. I thought it was too.
I thought he was just like, well, I'm doing my job, guys.
We're in extra innings now, right? By the way, guys, they told us we could stay till 7:30, but we're still here and they haven't kicked us out yet. Okay. So Ben Peterson Design, he gave us the Banter, the baby Banter, and he's done NAF's stuff on his own.
Big Banter.
Big Banter. This is called the Cedar, and it's cool. It's cool. It's a
Spay Point.
modern take on classic design, right?
Yeah,
Yep, Spay
for
Point
sure.
blade.
Yeah.
You got it the first time
Yeah,
on that blade shape.
I know. I had to look it up earlier today. I couldn't remember what it was called. It's not because it's not very common anymore.
No, you don't see it as much. Yeah, Spay Points are nice. I like Spay Points.
It's a liner lock.
And And the hidden
it's two different color G10s too. At least on this one, I don't know about those ones. On this one, I don't know if it's two separate pieces of G10 or.
I think it's
If
the
it's just-
liner and the.
Well, see how this one's green and red.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that's unique.
That
Internal
is.
stop pins for the close and the open. Yeah, go ahead and show
And
them
then-
down. Yeah.
Make sure we go with tweezers and.
Oh yeah. Okay. I didn't know about that.
So we
part.
got Jared will pull these hidden features out, and you'll notice that it is a milled, recessed pocket clip that is reversible on both sides. The pocket clip is the same as the one that you would get on the Banter
Able to
or
get
the
this
baby,
one.
the Banter series knives.
Let's see if this one's a little bit. Yeah, I can get this one. Okay. You got the tweezers, and you got a needle. Very cool.
Toothpick.
Toothpick. Yeah.
So yeah, it's like I said, a kind of a modern
Yeah,
modern
that's
take.
cool.
Really slick design. Feels really good in the hand too. It's got just enough width on the handle that it feels like you can use it.
And that flipper tab, that flipper action works really good. It's positioned so high that it's going to snap no matter what. That's cool.
First timer trying not to freak out. That's funny. It says first timer trying not to freak out. Send cut budget over here. All right, we'll hit. We've got just a couple of new send cuts to show you here in a second. Okay, that's the cedar.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Love the cedar. And we got a little guy.
Oh wow, this might be the smallest knife of the year,
That might be.
the decade. Wow.
Hey, this is
That's
an-
kind of cool. Kara's gonna go crazy.
This is
over
an
that.
Ostapel design,
Yeah.
a neck knife. Now, when I saw the pictures of this thing, I didn't realize how small it was. Again, I never read specs. Who does, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we pull these things out, and I'm going, holy cow, it's smaller than I thought.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Like, you can wear that around your
Kind
neck
of like
and
that
never know it's
kukri
there.
that you guys came out with, that smaller kukri.
That's way
Same
smaller
thing.
than you thought.
Yeah, way smaller. Yeah.
You order it, and you're all excited.
Like,
you
this
pull
is
it out.
not what I was expecting.
Oh, I didn't read the specs.
right.
So it says, I like the guy in the Zamboni behind you.
Yeah, or Zamboni guy.
14C28N, that's cool. Great steel. It's like a little pinch utility blade.
Yep, just something. It's just something that's easy to carry around your neck or wherever,
yeah,
and
for sure.
Have a little blade on you. Little chunk of 14C28N to keep you going. Okay, I think that's it for Civivi for right now. Let's hit a couple of sand cuts.
Okay, this is kind of like the Clavi,
Yep,
kind of.
very similar in size and style to the Clavi. Yes,
So snappy.
it is a super snappy Warncliffe. Similar style pocket clip. Like you
Yeah.
can put this in your pocket and it's gonna look or feel like a pen. Like it's not
also
something
because
that,
it's slim, it doesn't get in your hand when you hold it. That's
Mm-hmm.
the one thing I always say, that when you have a slim knife, you do not want to use a super deep carry clip, because then when you wrap your hand around it, it just does not work.
Yeah.
Like with this, you don't really feel the clip, but if it was proud and all the way out to the butt
Right.
end, you'd feel it. Beautiful Warncliffe. Good access
I
to
like
the
these.
lock bar.
These when people come to the shows, we sell a lot of these. Like
Yeah.
they get it in their hands and they're like, yeah, I gotta.
They're
have
so
one. We sell a lot of them.
snappy, and you can just look at it and see how useful it's going to
Yeah.
be. At least for most people's work or tasks.
All right, this one I love.
I
Now,
do too.
This guy right here. This one's called the Serene.
Best send cut yet.
Best sun cut yet.
Yeah.
There you go. We're gonna put this one in for the Best Buy of the Year award, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how it couldn't win. It's the first aluminum send cut that we've got. It's got the same action that you would get on one of our Civivis.
Yep.
But guys, this is your send cut budget. This
Yep.
is $47.
And it's got the aluminum scales, so it actually feels a lot more premium.
Yeah.
It feels
Yeah.
a lot more expensive than the price tag. I actually did a video recently comparing it to, everybody was saying it to the sock sheet, and you can see all the differences. And I said that I like this one even better than the sock sheet. And I loved the sock sheet, but
Yeah.
the geometry is a little bit slicier. Then you got those aluminum scales that it feels more premium.
Yeah, it feels like
Because
you got
they're
a
solid.
titanium
It's-
knife.
And it's not the
You know,
steel
it's
liner
different.
with aluminum scales. It's solid aluminum.
Yeah, yeah. So love this Serene, guys.
Yeah,
You're gonna like this knife
for sure.
This is a just buy it.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is, you don't have to come to a show.
Under
You don't have to
50
see it.
bucks.
You just buy this
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
You're gonna love it. It's a good one. Okay.
What steel is that using?
This is D2. D2 blade steel. Thanks, Kyle. Okay. Jared is so hot.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. What do we got? What do we got?
I'm not seeing anything much. I was just talking about being here. What do you guys want to see?
Yeah, let us know what you guys want to see before we get kicked out.
Because that's all the new stuff that I can think of.
We have. In fact, did you give them like a kind of a view of our booth here?
Okay, so here we go, guys. You ready? Okay, it's gonna be kind of.
Remember, it's kind of dark in here, guys. So
But this is all.
Just know that.
This is first floor, right? The first area. How many rooms do we have here?
Two rooms. So this is the big ballroom, and then there's a smaller ballroom.
remember, the show hasn't started yet, guys. This isn't the show. This is
the
before
show.
the show.
This is the real show.
Right, this is exactly, yeah.
Booth. Got some of all of our prototypes sitting here, ones we've been messing with. What steel is on the Civivi Vision R?
The Vision, so the Civivi, it's called the Vision FG. It's a Nitro V blade steel.
Oh, man.
Well, and the price is going to be around $75 on that.
Riff
That's
Raff?
right.
Is this one? Yeah, I got it right here.
You got it?
Yep. Oh,
So
yeah.
the Riff Raff is the
Yeah.
Matthew Christensen design.
You can see that, too.
You can, right?
Yeah.
It's very similar to the Thug, but totally different at the same time.
Yeah.
Right?
The backspacer is really cool.
Oh, I
It's
love
kinda
that
geared
waved.
and-
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like a wavy
Yeah,
backspacer. And I love how snappy his actions are because it's a fairly solid detent, same as the Thug.
Yeah.
Which just rockets that blade out.
The thumb studs are very grippy, so like it allows you to really rocket it out. And then the lock bar, you can hear it when it engages. It's so.
It sounds good. Feels good.
It feels really good. Yeah. Go ahead, Graham.
All right, we'll give you a close up on this guy. We have a handful of these here for sale. Yeah, I love the harpoon blade shape on that.
Beautiful, yeah.
Love Christensen's designs.
And some designers, man, they have their design, features that you can always just tell.
Yeah.
That looks great. You guys are killing it this year.
Yeah.
You guys
there's
come on
so
with a
much.
lot.
I know. It's good stuff though.
Yeah,
like
for
all
sure.
year long, from the Ziphius and the Exciton that we had.
I thought, like,
really
honestly,
good knives.
before I seen the one, I was like, they can't beat this. There's no way they're gonna beat this. And then I walk in, I see this, I'm like, damn it.
I know, right?
I don't know how many best knives of the year I can make.
It's awesome. We have some fantastic partnerships with incredible designers.
Even this-
Our in-house designers are making some incredible stuff, and the factory is just knocking them out. Of
I
the
gotta
park.
say, this thing, I'm absolutely loving this knife. That flipping action, you can just see it. Just look at how high that flipper tab is.
Is that your pick?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think this one and the other one I picked right there,
Yeah.
definitely. Absolutely. What about you?
All right. Whew, my pick.
Yeah.
My pick is this little guy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The mini Kawa.
What was the name of this one again? I was looking for it. Oh, right here. Here it is.
Sorry guys, I forget.
Yeah, no.
Too many new
It's
names.
new.
Nefaris.
Nefaris. Great name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this one's probably my ultimate favorite, right next to that one down there.
And I like that little guy. Love that size.
That's definitely my pick.
Yeah.
That one's your pick?
Kyle's pick and my pick. Nice.
Yeah, it's a nasty little buoy, ain't it?
Somebody wanted to see the Vaquita 2. I'm assuming that's why we have this here now. So the Vaquita 2, it's that knife
yeah,
that
the
you,
knife we were talking
that
about.
you think is a kukri, a full-size kukri, but it's a little miniature guy. It's really cool. And it comes with a necklace so that you can hang that.
You ordered it for your camping trip and you realized you made a mistake.
Yeah. Read the specs, guys.
Right.
Read the specs.
It's cool though. I like it. And there's a lot of kukri fans. Like Seems Logical, he's been a part of the community for a long time. He really loves kukris. I promise he'll be getting one of these. I already
Awesome.
know it,
Guys, let us know what your favorites are in the chat. What is the favorite ones that you guys have seen so far? And what else do you want to see before we have to go? Do you guys have any plans for Magna Cut in the near future? That's very, very complicated. We currently are not able to use that. Not to our own
Yeah, I know.
decision.
Yeah.
Okay. Jared, we are literally leaving with your wife. Is that somebody that's out there waiting for you?
Yeah.
All right, we're wrapping things up here. We're wrapping things up.
Jared planned on being here all night.
No, I don't think
It's
you
all right.
did.
It's all right. I'm down for it.
Let's run a couple of giveaways though. We always like to do some giveaways on our live.
Yeah.
And in order to do that, how do you like to do giveaways on your lives?
So I do them where I have an app where I can literally just tell people to write a hashtag, and then it'll pick from one of the hashtags. So then it's
that's like
completely
super
random.
advanced.
Yeah,
though.
it's completely
Okay,
random.
We're not as advanced as that.
I understand.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the guess a
game.
number.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So what we're going to do is we're gonna choose. Let's see. First of all, what are we gonna give away? Let's give away one of our new qubits.
Okay, there
Okay,
you go.
did you-
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
Okay, the qubit is a new Civivi aluminum button lock with a integrated bottle opener.
Extremely lightweight.
Extremely lightweight, and this thing has been selling really well. Like a lot of people.
I said a lot
really
of great
like it.
things about it, and I started carrying it right away, and I couldn't get it out of my pocket. Especially when you're wearing like track pants or shorts or anything like that. It's 2.5 ounces. So I mean, it's so light, and then the blade geometry. Oh man, I can't remember. I think it's so thin behind the edge. The blade stock thickness it's very thin. Like super duper thin. Go watch my video on it, and I do the exact measurements, but shockingly thin.
That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What we're gonna do is we are going to go ahead and do guess a number. You guess a number between 1 and 100. Go ahead and put them in the comments right now. I just wrote down the winner, and whoever guesses it first, we're gonna ship this knife to, or one similar.
Between
from
1 and 100. Pick a number between 1 and 100.
It's so fast. Here they're coming in. I did not see it yet. Bama Knife Guy, why don't you come in here? Well, they probably won't let you in, will they?
No, they won't. They might. I don't know. I don't know if anybody's watching the door right now.
Oh, I see one. I see one.
You got him?
I got him.
D. Start with the D.
Yeah.
All right, we're just double checking to make sure we got the first one to guess the right number is. Your name starts with a D so far.
Dwayne?
All right. Dwayne Leatherman. It was number 65.
Congratulations, Dwayne.
Congratulations, Dwayne. You're the proud new owner of the Qubit. My daughter says it sounds like a frog when I say it wrong.
a
When I say
ribbit, like a ribbit.
Quibbit.
Yeah.
All right. Dwayne. Was it Dwayne?
Yeah.
Is that what I said? Okay, yeah. Dwayne, email me right now. marketing@weknife.com. And give us your information so we can get you that prize. It's not very high tech, is it?
It's all right. We
It
do
works.
the same
It
thing,
works.
kinda, you know. We usually just have ours in the description, so we can just say links in the description.
Jared's
I
so
like it.
disappointed in us right now.
I know. So you guys are, it's okay.
It's all right.
fine.
It's all right.
All right. Anything else before we wrap up? Kyle?
No, I think we covered everything.
I feel like we do need, we need another giveaway though.
I hope you guys come and see us tomorrow.
Yes, for sure.
Remember, the
Tomorrow's
coins?
showtime, actually. So
Tomorrow the show actually starts.
Yeah.
The coins.
Yeah.
Can I show the coin again?
We got the coin.
First 30 people,
Don't forget to mention the coin when you buy.
first 30 purchases.
yeah, you won't get it unless if you mention it. I'm
That's
sure.
right.
Joking.
They say one more giveaway.
Yeah, we'll do another giveaway. I'm just gonna choose something. Choose something that I know I have available to send.
We start playing some.
What do you guys want us to give away? What do you guys want us to give away? Something that's already in production, none of our prototypes. Nefarious. Nope, sorry.
What about the Serene?
Serene is.
Yeah, my son's got Serene.
Oh,
That one's in production,
that is a production. Yeah,
Yeah.
these are not prototypes.
And
I
it's
like
the,
it.
And it's the best sun
I like
cut,
it.
so.
It's so good. Okay, Sencut Serene up for grabs. We're gonna go. Let's do this. Let's do trivia for this one.
You
right.
better hope Q1 Fiend's not in the chat.
All right. Oh, okay. Here's if you've been on for this entire time, you'll know that we said 2 people from the factory are here visiting us. What are their names?
They're never going to remember their names, but they're rewinding for sure. See how fast they can get it.
Here we go.
It hasn't popped up yet, so.
They're like, we'll never get this.
Rewinding. Rewind.
Yeah.
I give up. You weren't here. Nobody was here.
No idea.
Everybody left. Ooh. We got one.
Oh, you got one?
We got
Tom and Jerry. I'm out.
Daniel got one of them. Who's the other one? I can't remember my own name.
Hey, Seth, I think you stumped them.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah. Tina and Kyle, nope. Tina is correct, you guys. Tina is one of the reps.
You gotta get them both in the same comment.
That's right.
Both in the same comment.
Everybody's saying Kyle.
I'm not the special guest.
Kyle is here.
I'm here.
I'm
but
not the special guest either, guys. Just so
You're
you
a special guest.
But I'm not this special guest.
But not the ones
Right.
from China, from the company.
Tina and Kyle. No, it's not Kyle, guys.
It's not me.
Kyle's not special because he's always here. Tina and Jim. Jim is here, but Jim's not the other young lady from the factory. Did we get
Got it?
Go K soon.
Oh, that's right.
Wow.
We got it. Tina and Angel. All right.
That was actually faster than I thought it was
That
gonna
was
be.
a hard one.
Who was the winner? Did you see it?
Go King soon.
Go King soon.
Go King soon.
Please email me
Congratulations.
marketing at WeKnife. I always forget the address. Marketing at WeKnife.com. Jared's like, yep.
Yeah.
Yep, sure.
Marketing it
Whatever.
Marketing it we.
Marketing we. All right, guys, we gotta let Jared go. We gotta wrap up.
Thank you guys for having me,
We're
man.
getting the stink eye.
Yeah.
Jared,
I
thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much. That
I'll
was
see you
fun.
back
That was
tomorrow.
really fun. Yeah, we'll see you
be
tomorrow.
back. What's that? Yeah. See you guys
All right,
later.
everybody, thank you so much for coming. Everybody who watched, we love and appreciate you guys. We're looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be busy. We have a ton of people here that come through the show, but it's going to be fun. So, Kyle, you got anything for these fine people?
Seth and Jared covered it all.
That was fun.
I just was the hand model. So, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one, and please stop by and say hi to us tomorrow.
All right, guys, take care. Have a good night.
Now we have the awkward ending live thing.